If you haven't watched the Mandalorian season finale, please leave this video as it does have spoilers. We start the episode right where we left off with Bo-Katan and her group running away and Din Djarin captured by the Empire. IG-12/Grogu saves Mando. And one thing I love about the dynamic between Grogu and Mando is that they're always saving each other. The rest of the finale went pretty much as expected. The Mandalorians fight the Imperial remnants, and each of the main ideas that had been hinted around during the season were addressed. We get the information that Moff Gideon has been making clones that are Force sensitive of himself, but I don't think he or any of his clones made it out of this episode alive, which is kind of a bummer because I wanted to see where that was going. I feel like it's possible that one of the clones survived and is going to return as Moff Gideon in the next season. As for the real Moff Gideon, I'm pretty sure he's dead, but as with all Star Wars characters, no body, no proof. This scene right here, actually, I thought we were going to lose Bo-Katan. I was thinking about how a certain Bad Batch character had a lot of screen time during the season and then didn't make it to the end. So I thought a similar thing was going to happen with Bo-Katan, but luckily she survived. Unfortunately though, the Darksaber did not, and that's definitely going to have an impact on the dynamic between Bo-Katan and the rest of her Mandalorian soldiers, because the Darksaber was one of the factors holding them together. Grogu this episode was exceptional, and I actually was kind of happy when his IG-12 suit got destroyed, because we got to see Grogu in action, hopping around, dodging, and seeing Grogu in action really brought me memories of Clone Wars Yoda and Revenge of the Sith Yoda. Also, I want to point out this one scene that really stuck out to me, and it's where Grogu's saving Bo-Katan and Din Djarin from the explosion, and it just seems like there's such a happy family inside that explosion. I hope someday they can all settle down on Pabu or something. To be honest, when I first saw the name of the episode, I was thinking we're going to get Thrawn or the Return of the Mythosaur, but we did not get Thrawn, which I'm honestly okay with, because this episode was focused on Mandalorians and Mandalorian culture. And one part that was really cool was the gardens, because if you remember all the other shots of Mandalore, it's just all barren landscape, and seeing the gardens and seeing Bo-Katan's reaction to the gardens was a pretty memorable moment. Otherwise, the last 10 minutes of the episode really have a sense of hopefulness and achievement, which is a stark contrast from the Bad Batch Season 2 finale, which was full of sorrow, regret, and sadness. With the Ahsoka show coming out in August, I think this is the perfect spot to stop. It's like the calm before the storm. We ended on a positive note, and we had 10 minutes of positive time, kind of, at the end of the episode. And that's all going to change when Ahsoka starts. We're going to see Thrawn come back. We're going to see the Empire rising. I saw the ending of this finale as a very good breather for Star Wars fans. We have time to not cry about characters dying. And it was a good finale. And I'm happy they focused on the Mandalorian and there wasn't too many random appearances from other characters, because we got a better feel of the Mandalorian story in this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments. I thought this was a great episode and I'm happy I stayed up for it.